Hello, everybody. I am back. I have a little bit more time during this weekend, or at least today, I mean. So I wanted to just kind of have a little bit of more time since our last stream was a little shorter. And I cannot recall where I left off. That's my phone. Let me catch it so it's not going during the whole stream. I can't remember completely where I left off because I'm going to be honest, I was falling asleep a little bit in our last stream. I was getting really sleepy. There was this funny reel that I saw where it was a 30-year-old playing video games. And so he would walk into the house, put on his headphones, sit down, get ready to play a video game, and fall asleep. He'd grab his Switch, sit down on the couch, and would knock out on the couch. It was just hilarious, and it just made me think about basically what almost happened to me. So we'll try to, I believe, do 2 rounds of cross wands. I guess I only did 1. And complete a round of spell combination practice with Lucan Brattleby. Okay, very fair. So here's Lucan.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Ready to have a try now?
I am.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Okay. So we do that. Okay.
Excellent form.
Fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good one.
Now we're gonna do a mix of them, I assume. Okay. That was weird. 1, 2, 3. Oops, wrong one. My bad. I didn't even press it yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nicely done. I'd
Nice.
say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Okay. Well, I am going to change the spells that I have. Basically what I'm going to do, I'm only going to have these, so I'm not accidentally casting Lumos while I'm trying to battle. Oh, hello.
Next time you need a partner for cross wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Okay. Let's do the next round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes, I am.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Let's do Natsai.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Here we go. Yes. So basically, you have to cast. I mixed it. Alright, just toss them here.
Like a winner.
Just take him out. Alright. 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Not that it matters. Ouch. Didn't need to do that.
There goes my wage.
Nice. Easy.
Some big hits that round.
Not bad at all.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Okay. Nice. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Well, okay.
Assignment's all finished.
Yes. So now we can return to Professor Hecat. Let's see if we got any other items that are better. We got this. It is better. Let's equip that. I don't mind the color, so we'll leave it as is. And then let's take a look at what we have as far as quests. So, okay, gobstones. Alrighty. So we need to go to Professor Hecat and learn that new spell. And as we're going to her, we can maybe find any of these other little side quests that are hidden throughout. So we'll keep an eye out. Anybody wants to talk to us? Love how they're just walking through here. My robe is doing that glitch. Okay, fix itself. We'll keep an eye out for some chests and stuff while we're walking about. Oh. There it is. Map of Argyllshire. This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides, native home to the Hebridean black dragon. Okay. Way too hard to say all those things. Hebridean. It's probably Hebridean. But that's fine. Alright, another one here. Lachlan the Lanky. The statue depicts the wizard Lachlan the Lanky, a tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself. For what precisely, no one knows. It's funny. It just makes sense to just try to collect everything I can while I'm walking around. So, hope it doesn't annoy too much. Check every stall. What's going on here? A cake? Yuck. Regular stall. Regular. That was it. Okay, so that was the weird one. There's another one there. And this is the haunted toilets. Unless in dire straits, it's probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it's allegedly one of Peeps' favorite pranking spots. Well, we can't avoid it because it is locked. So we can't get in there right now. Alrighty. Nothing to see here. Fair enough. Anything in this corner? There's a bunch of people hanging about. Alrighty. Let's run over to Professor Hecat. We're very close now, so. Oh, and I think there's another page around here that I don't know if we've collected. I think here's one here. Oh no, I guess we did get that one. Oh, here's one. The Augury skeleton. This skeleton is of an iris phoenix or an augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell of death. Very cool. I wish we would get an augury. Oh, look, here's a side quest. Looks like it's a little bit up higher, so maybe we could try to get that one as we're going to the professor.
Revelio.
And here we have one of these guys. Well, now that I'm not in the duel, let's just bring that one up. Alright, looks like we need to look for a little alcove with a painting. Probably down here somewhere. Little alcove.
Where do the professors sleep?
Nope.
Surely.
Surely it's gotta be somewhere around here. All the way down here. I think this. Here's one. I remember this one because when I was trying to complete the game, I could not find it. Just because the reflection of the sun, or the brightness of the sun, didn't let me see the outline. But this is the Serpentine Beast window. Although Slytherins like to think that this window is somehow a tribute to their house founder, it is actually of a serpentine beast coiled around a tree that extends from the mouth of a legendary green man. Wow, what a big explanation to that one that I don't understand the reference to quite yet, but and I think we did collect this one, yeah. Okay, cool. So we were supposed to look for that butterfly, but I don't see it, so I might just do that one later. Yeah, and usually when we find those little mirrors, it's not too far from the mirror, I mean the butterfly. So I probably passed it, or it didn't go the right way. So anyways, let's go back up. Give a quick eye around just to see if I can see where that mirror is telling me to go to. It's gonna be over here somewhere now. I don't think so. Maybe down this way. Doubt that it's gonna be that way. Well, anywho, we'll do it later. We'll come back to it. Let's just get to myself tossed around here. Okay. Down here. So we can go up these stairs and over to the classroom. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Just go talk to her and we'll learn this new spell and we can keep on progressing.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
You know, this is the thing I don't get. It's supposed to be an unsanctioned dueling club. But Professor Hackett seems to be really in support of it. So couldn't she just, you know, vouch for it? Make it kind of like a sport, as long as people are safe? I don't know.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate. And keep your wand steady.
There we go. I think it's so funny that we have to learn it this way, yet it never becomes anything of purpose later in the game. It's not like we need to know to do that. But it's still cool. Cool.
Good work.
Yes. This I know already. How about we replace one of these that we already have?
A few targets for you.
Okay. So Incendio is kind of an AoE.
Getting it. Keep at it.
Nice.
And do try not to incinerate yourself.
Okay. Let's see if we can Incendio these guys here.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, the character does not wave it properly at all. It's really funny. I think it's cool, you know, that you learn it that way the first time. Fair enough. But other than that, it's pretty purposeless. I wish that some of the consistency of that carried through. I don't know how they would make it carry through. This is why I'm not a game developer or anybody who plans this stuff. But it just seems like there's probably a better way to carry that across. I don't know. But anyways, let's try to find it this time. Okay. Well, we already looked on the lower levels. It has to be maybe through these doors. Maybe we do have to kind of cross a little bit to find it. Let's see. I don't imagine it'd be that far. Let's go back. Run faster, you! Does not run fast enough. Alrighty. So if it's not through those doors, maybe through these doors? You see, it even like was like, oh, you're not doing it anymore. So this is why I usually say it's kind of in the same building. So maybe we need to go up a level or something. Aha. This looks more like it. There it is. Okay. So we just needed to go up a level. Not a big deal. So my theory carries through that it usually is in the same building. Alright. We've got another page. Let's see how many pages we're at now. Okay. 5 out of 15.
Revelio.
Slowly building. Let's see if we can catch this side quest real quick, and then we'll go back up to Professor Fig's office and continue the main quest. Seems like it's lower. Still lower. Is this the one that we already have, though?
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
Why, thank
That's
you.
nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm
He
going
was
to
such a
presume
jerk,
your
him in the
reputation
background.
is in fact warranted. In which
Look at
case,
me just
you
sing
are
roll over
precisely
on the
the
floor.
person I need.
On the bottom
You
left.
see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Yes, let's do this one. Are you afraid of your own shadow
Surely you're
too?
joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puff skein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat pokies, you know. Regardless of
deal.
how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
That's great.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I
What sort of
expect?
plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Okay. Well, when I first did my test of, are you okay, dude? Peeves is annoying you.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
When I did my first test stream, I did do that quest. So I'm not going to do that one right now.
Places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Oh yes, the
Revelio.
gobstones. I think there's one there.
Accio.
Well, that's one of
Okay.
Zenobia's
Just have to keep
gobstones.
them on
I hardly see what
my
the fuss is
radar.
about.
I forgot I was doing that quest. There's another one.
The
Ugh, and I
Daedalian
hate
keys are
this
back.
one.
Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
I'm
The
not
what
excited.
keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Yeah,
Each
why
key
would I?
will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Okay.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What
Professor
I
Mole.
heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
It's good to
I hope
have
you follow a
these.
few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
So let's do this one real quick. We'll do just one of them. Might as well. The reason I was commenting like that is, man, they were a pain in the butt to do that quest, the Daedalian Keys quest. The reward at the end, I think, is worth it. So, I may try to get them all done again in this next playthrough. Because as I said, this is not my first playthrough. But, you know, I'll kind of just do them as I pass them here in the...
Hello there. Perhaps you
No,
can help.
not another side quest. We're good for now.
The werewolves join the
As I'm in Hogwarts, I'll keep an eye out for them. And hopefully, slowly, we'll get them done. Oh, great. So we can do Leviosa on this one. And let's grab this page. Okay. Oh, was there... Did I miss something there? Never mind, I think we're okay. So might as well just get this first one. Oh, I see. There is on the minimap a flu location that we need to discover. And here it is. Aha. So here is the chest. Not going to read that, but I'm pretty sure it has to do with the professor of astronomy. I forgot which one. Because she does get mad if you call it one or the other. But the cabinet is there. So let's see if we find the key. And I'll show you how this little mechanic works. There's the key. Very tiny, as you can see. And your goal is to follow them.
Might lead me.
They are pretty fast, but they're not terribly fast. They're just tiny and hard to see. And then we go to the cabinet,
How do I get this key in there?
and then it'll make a movement that goes in front of the keyhole. You gotta hit it, and there you go. No big deal.
An old coin.
And you get a house
Perhaps
token.
Nellie knows what it means.
So basically that's what happens. And I believe, how many is it? I think like 15, something like that. Cabinets all throughout Hogwarts that we need to get in order to get the reward at the end. So, as I've played it before, I kind of have an idea of where they're at. It's good that I got it so early, I mean this quest so early, because last time on my last playthrough I did not get it early, and so there's certain parts of the castle that you know, you come upon during quest lines, and in order to get there, it's kind of, you have to basically do a reroute of where the quest brought you. And so I had to do that a couple times because I got it later. So it's nice getting it a little earlier, and hopefully as we're doing the quests we'll catch those. So I'll keep a special eye out for them. Let's talk to Nellie about it, and then we'll go back to the main quest and continue to move that forward. Let's see what she has to say about these house tokens. Although she should really be helping me out. Not fair.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Yes, I was.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out.
Okay.
I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest.
Okay. We'll do that real quick. And I'm just going to fast travel there because I'm being a bit lazy. I think I access it through there. Yeah. And then we'll do the main quest again. So sorry. This quest, it's not the worst. But the Gobstone one and the Daedalian keys are both about collecting stuff that are a little hard to see.
Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few
so
by the look of it.
once we get all of them, it's 16. Once we get all of them, then we can open the house chest. But anyways, for now, I'm going to go ahead and let's take a look at our quests. We got those two. We have some 3 quests here. And then we have the Secrets of the Restricted section. I wonder what we should do. So, I'm thinking that Gobs of Gobstones, do they tell us where to look? I can't recall if they...
Revelio.
They do. Okay. So let's just find her Gobstones and get this one out of the way. I would like a wand handle, as you saw was one of the rewards. And then I promise we'll go back to main quest. The Gobstone one, while it's annoying, it's not as bad as the Daedalian keys. So we should be able to find them, hopefully relatively quickly and easily. We just have to keep an eye out. So, another Daedalian key. Oh jeez, I lost it. But I think I know where the chest is. Isn't it down here somewhere? Oop. There it is. Nice, we found one already. Of the Daedalian keys, that is. So I'm sure we'll just knock into them every so once in a while when we pass through here.
Excellent.
Okay, there's another one. So now we got 2. Cool. Alright, let's keep on going to that Gobstone quest. I do like the day and night cycle here.
I've always said that travel...
And so far we've mostly been in the castle. And Hogsmeade, I suppose. But it is really nice when you get to fly around. So hopefully we'll get to that part soon. Anyway, Gobstone around here somewhere. I'll keep an eye out.
Incendio.
Oops, wrong one. Anyways, it seems like there's one down in this area. Usually the Gobstones are up higher. So maybe, oops. Maybe if we go up here, we'll find them. One of them.
Revelio.
There it is.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I agree. Alright. Bet you this one's up high too.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, I am. There's another one. Okay. a couple more to go.
Revelio.
Let's take a look over here real quick. I know that there was a chest here. Ah, yes. So this is basically so that whenever we encounter these doors, we know each coinciding number. So we can do this real quick. So it starts from 0 to 9, and then you're just going to do some simple math. So 2 plus whatever the three-headed thing is, which in this case is 0, 1, 2, 3, is 5, which means we need to, whatever is 4, that's going to be the answer. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's going to be the owl looking thing. And then 0, 4, or 0 and 1, obviously 1, which means we need the third one, which is the dragon head. Triple dragon head hydra thing. And that should open it. Pretty easy. We got some collection stuff, which is nice. And we also get to see this area. The numbers do not... Oh, you mean... Well, each riddle is going to be different, but it's always going to be 0 to 9 across the door. So this one's a bit harder. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 plus... What is that? 5 plus 6. 11, which we need 4. 4, which is the owl. So we'll find the owl. And then that weird looking thing is 0. So it's just 13, which means we need 5. And 5, as we know, is that crab looking thing. So that should work. And there you go. Easy peasy. Not too bad. And to be fair, I have been doing these a lot, so a bit faster with them. And I believe that this is a classroom of arithmetic. I think that's what it's called. Yes. Classroom is where students learn the magical properties of numbers and numerology, though a great many opt to instead spend time with the period counting mooncalves whilst not nodding off at their desks. That's funny. So yeah, there are a lot of classes in the school that people don't really talk about, this being one of them. And to be fair, I get it. So we know the crab is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11, which means that we need 6, which is the salamander, and that will be for that first answer. And then let's go backwards here. That's 9, 8, 7. 7 plus 0, which means we need 1, which is the unicorn. Is 1. So it should be the unicorn. Oh, shoot. We'll have to go the whole way around. Alrighty. And that should be done. Awesome. Nice to get some chests and stuff, though, because our little noob character doesn't really have much. So anyways, I think we've completed this now. And then there will be more doors like this throughout the castle. So it's nice to have some practice. So they kind of just show you what it, obviously how it works there. I do wish that they put that a little bit somewhere more obvious.
High places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I know. Is there another one around here? Ah, well, there's a chest around here. Oh, I can't get those yet.
Revelio.
Anyways. I do like the little challenge of opening those doors, but what I was saying is you do encounter the doors pretty early. At least when I played it last time. And I was just like, I don't understand. What do I need to do? And it's nice that they have the explanation down here. But, they did not... Oh, I heard a Dailian key. I heard it, but I don't know where it is. Ah, yes. Here you are.
Revelio.
There she is down there. There it is. Okay. Really encountering a lot of these, more of these than I thought we would, which is pretty cool. Alrighty. Nice. Okay. So as I was saying, you do encounter the doors pretty early, but I had no idea what to do. It was a bit frustrating. I think I did end up figuring it out. I was kind of lucky in that way. And then much later found that room, which kind of pissed me off a little bit because I'm like, really? I'm all for, you know, riddles and solving things. I like that type of stuff, but if you're going to put it in the game, you might as well put it somewhere people can find it instead of being like, haha, look, this is how you do it, but you didn't know. Dummy. Or at least that's how I felt. That's how I felt. Alright. There's so many things to get in the castle while we're walking around, so just want to get them as I see them. Alrighty. Another page. There's a couple more to go to get that next milestone. And still gotta get to where those gobstones are. Here's another door. Might as well do it. So the spider is number 8. 8 plus 1 is 9, which means we need 4, which is the owl, to get to 13. So where are the... There's one. There's the other one. Yep. The owl. Okay. Get the chest real quick. And then 13 plus the Hydra looking thing, which is 3, is 16. Alrighty. That is 3, right? Am I doing it wrong? Did I do the last one wrong? No, I'm not so sure. I think I'm thinking it over too much, because as you saw, I'm generally doing them pretty fast, so sometimes my brain is like, did I do that right? So let me check my last answer. Yeah. Okay. Then that is right, and so then 21 minus 16, that'll be 5, which is going to be the crab again. Okay, that should be right. Okay. Yeah, I overthought it. Alright, cool. More collection stuff, and more stuff to wear. Okay,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There's another one. Okay. 2 more gobstones to go. Leviosa on this guy. Cool.
Revelio.
There's another one around here. That. Trying to look for this other gobstone that's apparently somewhere here. Oh, it's pointing up. So maybe I should go up. Oh, that's down. I do like... Oh, it's Jalian Key.
Revelio.
I heard it, but I don't know where it went, so... We know one is around here, though. Oh, I heard it again. It's okay. We're gonna have to come down these stairs anyways, so... Aha! Boop, boop, boop. Pretty fast. I see where it went down. Pretty sure it's down here. There it is. Okay. I heard a lot of people complaining about this little... the way that this little minigame works. Because you gotta be fast. And a lot of people were having trouble with it, but... It's a reflex type of thing. Anyways, got distracted. We'll go back up and try to see if we can find that other gobstone. Because it's pointing up, so... Skill issue. Yeah. I think some people, overthink it. And as soon as you see it pass by, you just gotta press X right away. And I never really found any trouble with it after that. What is pointing up real high? Okay. Does it even go that high? So this is a moving staircase, as you know. The savvy student is wise to keep an eye on the stairs, as they will change position without notice. While certain students may or may not mind being late for class, they may well regret being late to dinner. Anyways, so if you saw the movies, the way that they moved was really cool. But I'm assuming that would have been really hard to do in a game with rendering and all that. So I do like the way that they were creative. And hey, look, another one of these doors. So passing by, might as well. So let's do the next one. So the Hydra head is 3. And then the octopus is 9, which makes 12. And then 19 minus 12 is 7. So that's going to be the octopus head. Sorry, they did the one on the bottom first. Because it's over here. Alright. And then for this next one, 15 plus what is, I believe, to be 2. 16, 17, 23 minus 17, quick math, what is that? 23 minus 17 is 6, right? 6? I believe it's 6. Alright, so 6 on this is 9, 8, 7, 6 salamander. Alright, see if I got it right. Quick math there. Yay! Okay. Nice. Some more. Probably gonna have a lot of gear to sort through. Hopefully it's not taking up my whole inventory just yet. It seems like a gobstone should be here. Is there one that I'm missing? It's because there's 2 purple circles, but I think they're up higher, so I'm gonna keep on going higher. Even higher. Okay. Obviously, this one that I said is an AoE, so it can't reach. There's another spell that we need in order to do that.
Revelio.
So. What? I'm a bit confused as to where this gobstone is. Grab that blue flame. And perhaps it means up here.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, so that's a good indication that I'm in the right area. Another blue flame.
Revelio.
Oh, a chest up there. Gobstone. Oh, I see one. Okay, cool. And then there must be one out here somewhere. Oop. Nope.
Revelio.
Ah, there's another one.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Yes, I will. But we are in the trophy room, so I know that there are some things that we can do here. This is the Hogwarts Herbology Award in recognition for exemplary skills in the field of herbology. Hogwarts bestows this special award upon 7th year Hufflepuff Mirabelle Garlick. That's the teacher, which we'll meet eventually. From mandrakes, mistletoe, and booba troopers to pouncing bulbs, her work with Flora has exceeded all expectations. Very cool. Alrighty. But as I was saying, I know that we have a couple of pages here.
Revelio.
And there's one here for the Goblet of Fire casket. So if you've seen the movie, this is where the Goblet of Fire is stored. So it rests within this ancient jewel-encrusted chest. The goblet has served as a means of selecting champions for the Triwizard Tournament since the contest establishment in the late 13th century. So, pretty cool. It's nice to see things in the game that you see in the movie. And then this is the trophy room. It contains the House Cup, Quidditch trophies, dueling trophies, and other awards given at the school. Students who step out of line and can be found polishing the silver here by hand as a reminder of the value of hard work. I love that. That's hilarious.
Revelio.
Here, clean up this room. Alright. Okay, so I believe we have to go back to her. But I see something over here. Yes, a chest. Might as well collect that. Ah, this is also one. So, this is House Elf armor. This set of armor for a House Elf is rumored to have been made by a cruel wizard who wanted his elf to protect him in battle. Happily, the wizard was too dense to realize that armor could, in fact, be considered clothing. The moment the elf donned it, he disapparated right out of it, never to be seen again.
Revelio.
Nice. Another challenge complete. And then this is Centaur armor. This unique set of armor was created as a misguided peace offering to a Centaur leader. The gift was spurned, and the messenger shot through the leg with an arrow. The armor itself, battered with hoof marks, was later recovered and refurbished. Yeah, so Centaurs are really picky. And they have a whole culture to them that wizard kind does not understand.
Revelio.
But later in the game, we do get to meet a centaur that's actually really nice. And troll armor. This unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it into confusion or anger. Yeah, the trolls are generally in this world built up to not be very smart. So it is funny to see things like that in the game, because it doesn't make any sense. Why would a troll ever wear armor? It's a funny thing. Funny little addition. Alrighty. Let's head back to Zenobia. What an interesting name. If I walk too fast, would I fall? Let's see. No. Ah. Let's see in the next one. You know, I probably, the game probably doesn't want me to fall, but I think it is possible to glitch through. Alright. Anything here? Nope. Go down here. This is Ravenclaw Tower. So this is my first playthrough. I was a Ravenclaw. So I know for a fact, I believe, if I go up here, there will be a page right here. Ravenclaw Door Knocker. To gain entrance to the Ravenclaw Common Room, one must solve a rather esoteric riddle using logic and reasoning posed by the Eagle Door Knocker. So. I believe there was one more nearby. Right here, I believe. Yep. Ravenclaw bust. The bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House resides in the lofty Ravenclaw Tower. Okay. Gotta rep my Ravenclaw just a little bit. Get all the stuff I can. Alrighty. Let's get back to her. Hopefully not get too distracted as we go. Through here.
Revelio.
Ooh, okay, there's some things lower. Oh, I almost jumped off. I don't know if you saw that, but I did.
Good sirs and we off to today?
That's Sir Cadogan. Sir Cadogan was allegedly friends with Merlin himself, and as such became a sworn knight of the Round Table. Although he is only really known to the wizarding world, he is famous for his defeat of the Wyvern of Way, and now spends his days challenging students to duels. Very nice.
Call upon Sir Cadogan if you ever require a champion of the realm.
Will do, Sir Cadogan. Cadogan. Don't know if I'm saying that right. Although, understandably, there are a lot of hard names in the Harry Potter universe. Oops. Wait, where'd it go? Another one. Okay. So, 11 plus 2, 13, 14, 14 minus 21, this, 13 minus 21, 7, I believe. Why am I overthinking this? 7? Is it 7? I think it's 7 or 8. I don't know. I'm trying to do it in my head. Anyways, that's the first one. So 9, 8, 7. The octopus. The octopus or the spider? I'm trying to figure it out. Oh. So it's probably the spider. That's what I used to do whenever I was like, math's hard, and I would just be like, if it's there, then it's the other one or that one. Alright, so I know crab is 5. 5 plus 9, which is 14, and that means 3, which is the three-headed snake. Three-headed snake. Ah, look, there's another one of those chests here. Three-headed snake. Where's the other one? Maybe over here? Nope.
Revelio.
Statue of Gregory the Smarmy. Statue with an ingratiating grin depicts the medieval wizard Gregory the Smarmy, the wizard famous for inventing Gregory's unconscious unction, a potion that makes a drink believe whoever gave them the potion is their best friend. It's funny. Yeah, so we just need to find the other one. Maybe one here, maybe it's up higher?
Revelio.
Aha, yes it is. So what did we say? The three-headed snake thing? Yeah. Okay, let's go open that door real quick. We know that there's a Daedalian key somewhere here, because we can see that there's one of those chests. Nice. Alright. But I don't know if I want to be bothered trying to find wherever the Daedalian key is. Should I be bothered by it? It's kind of slightly bothering me. I don't know where it is, but bet you it's up higher because they wouldn't put it that close. I'm gonna walk up a little bit and see if I notice the key, and if not, whatever. Nope. Whatever then. Alright. I said I wasn't going to get distracted, yet I did. It's hard not to. There's just a lot to do in and around the castle. Oop. Loading screen. Okay.
Revelio.
Okay. Zenobia. It's very close by. Almost there.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
I just heard a Daedalian key.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Huh, little stinker. See how they fly like that? It's so annoying. Oop, I think I saw it over there. Yep. Ah! I missed it this time. Skill level went down. But you see, as soon as you overthink it, that's when you miss it. And I overthought it again. It's so funny because I keep on saying I'm not going to get distracted, but like I said, there's just too much to do in the castle. But, and you know, the further we get in the story, there'll be less to do, so we'll be able to get through the quests pretty quickly. Oopsies. Sorry. Got trigger happy. Aha, I knew it was coming. Come on. Ah, I did it again. I shouldn't have spoken too soon, you see. As soon as you speak about something, then you suck. Yeah. Anywho. If you don't know what you get in the chest, I won't say, but I will say enough to say that it is a clothing item. See, as soon as I started talking and not thinking about it, bam, no problem.
I've already decided that Jupiter's.
And in most of the chests, that's what you can expect, a clothing item. Which in some ways is nice, you know, it's nice to have different clothing
I hope
options,
you've had
but in
more luck
others...
than I did tracking down my gobstones.
I did.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
So, I feel terrible about this, but if you've watched the other episodes of my playthrough, including when I created this character, I'm basically going opposite of myself. So, if you notice the name, his name is Evil. Evil is an evil. So he's going to be a bit evil, and he's going to say no. But I will say, I feel a little bit less bad because she did make me run all over the school finding it for her, and I bet you she put minimal effort, so...
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
Oh!
What? You'd keep my prize collection for yourself?
Oh my god. They ask you again. Oh, was he fun? I'm an evil character. Yes, I would.
Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it. You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school.
I feel terrible.
You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Oh, okay. Now, I'm not feeling so bad. Maybe you should be kicked out of the school talking that way.
Revelio.
There's some pretty intense spells you can hurt people with. That's all I'm saying. Man, I'm such a jerk. But, you know, that's evil Brad guy. Sorry. Alright, now we can go to the main quest, as I've said. And so far we've gotten a lot of the Daily keys past that one that I know is somewhere. But I couldn't find. I found the chest. I couldn't find the key. So let's go ahead and track the quests. I believe we're going to meet in Fig's office first. QCO, yeah, or... I mean, yeah, she'd probably torture me, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking some type of... we've turned her to the dark side. After this, she won't ever be the same again. Although, to be fair, if your character is totally going to change over some gobstones, I don't think that's a thing. I don't think I'm to blame for that. And she did seem to be annoying her other classmates, so part of me is saying maybe we're not so bad for telling her that she can have them.
Revelio.
Chest here. Okay, so we have some wand handles that we can now use. Let's see this. Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of your new student at Hogwarts. A 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimatize before term begins. I've assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelius Black, headmaster. He seems so bothered. So bothered.
Revelio.
Anyways. Oh, that chest is up higher. Okay. Let's change our wand handle real quick, and let's look at our gear before we get this quest started. Although, to be fair, I think we're just going to talk with them first. So far we have this purple and this white one. This one looks slightly eviler, so let's do that. Alright. That's way better. That's even better than that. So let's go with that. This or this. Ridiculous lenses. Let's do that. This is better. What is this, like a backwards cap? Oh my gosh, looks like a cap from Star Wars or something. 20, pretty good. That's a good purple, so it's probably gonna be the better one. Got some new robes. Oh my gosh, it looks so ridiculous. I love it. And we got some new outfits. We had a purple one, so I wonder if ours is gonna be better. Actually, no, this is 11. Or 16, that's pretty darn good. Well, let's see what it looks like not to have a robe. It's like a basic, basic person. Cool. Do have that robe. Let's just go with the basic robe. Let's definitely change those glasses. I'm gonna change the hat, sorry. Oh gosh. What have I gotten so far? Okay. Nothing I hugely like. And plus we can't cover the hair. Never covered the hair. We'll go with stripes. Okay, cool. It doesn't look as ridiculous now. Alrighty. Last thing, let's check the challenges. As you know, I've been collecting some field guides. Wow, we're up to 30% already. So I guess it really does help having played the game before. Alright, some new field guide pages from Hogwarts. We got 7 out of 25. Oh wow, we're almost towards the near the end there. That's pretty good. I did not expect myself to be that far. And quests. We did some side quests. So we got that. And we did complete assignments. So we got that too. Okay, cool. Now let's continue on with the quest. Let's go talk to Professor Fig.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
Yes, I am.
You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Eckert.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Let's go.
I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student.
Ooh.
I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
With Osric?
My office. 5 minutes.
Ooh. Rough.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Oh gosh. People hate this headmaster. But he is the epitome of what a black would be like. The black family from the books. And I know most people probably know, why am I blanking on his name right now? Sirius Black.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Good idea. Okay. So Sirius, obviously, that's probably. But then Beatrix was also Beatrix Lestrange, is his cousin, and they're a family of purebloods. So they're probably more evil than we give them credit for, and probably were kind of like this, thinking themselves better than everybody else. Oh, that yell! Oh my gosh! Alright, Sebastian, what do you got for me?
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Oh.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I'm just gonna say it's to do with Ranrock. Because I wouldn't have said it last time. Well... Yeah, I'll just say that.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up...
I love how he's just like...
where we found a map.
With the chisme here.
Leads to the restricted
telling him everything. I don't even barely know him.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Yes, you probably
Understood.
have.
Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
He's so confused.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
What if we're caught?
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Uh-huh.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madame Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Okay. See you tonight.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, okay. Fast forwards. Yes, evil people do tell all, at least my evil person. Because, yeah, that certainly helps me with all my evil plans. And actually, I mean, if you're really going to look at the lore of evil people, like in shows or video games or whatever, especially shows, especially kids shows, but also adult shows, they always tell everybody what their plan is, right? So it kind of, it lines up. It lines up. Alright, well, I'm going to save real quick just in case we have any lagging issues. Because last time I did this part, it did have some lagging. So I'm just going to save right here. Make sure we don't have any issues happen. Okay, we're all saved up. Let's continue. Let's see what Sebastian has to tell us.
See there? That's the door we need to reach.
Goody two-shoe
and
students.
Those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now.
Or we can have
There's a
added Cadabra,
spell
all of them.
The
You know,
disillusionment
the plot.
Good for getting places
the
you're
evil,
not supposed to
evil
be.
character.
Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Fine, I'll give it a try. Murder and mayhem. I would if they allowed me, but I don't believe they do. So sad. Love how my character gets so proud of himself after he's shaking his head. Alright, let's... Helps us avoid... So the thing about this is, like he said, it does really help. It's like crouching a little bit. With, I guess, like, a little addition that, you know, you don't get seen very well. But you can alert them. So it's kind of... it's alright. It's okay. It is something that you can, if you can do well, can exploit in the game a little, which I did. There were times where I would take out whole camps just using Disillusionment and Petrificus Totalis. In the game, as you upgrade your talents, there are upgrades. Okay, yeah, it's just telling us, you know, being alerted to what that looks like. Petrificus Totalis basically insta-kills them. But anyways, what I was trying to say is, okay, she's not looking. Let's go behind her real quick. In the game, later on, you will be able to accumulate talents. I think I've already accumulated some, to be fair. And talents actually help you upgrade certain things. And so there is this one category that's specifically for stealth. And I upgraded it a lot, and one of the upgrades allows you to, basically, if you are...
The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'll come back to it.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Okay. Good idea.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Oops. Why would they put me like in front of her? There's another daily key I can hear, but we're not going to do that right now. I see that you said something about the door. I didn't, fortunately the PS5 didn't show me the whole comments. I suppose the door is a little weird.
Someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Oop, 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 oop. Alright, let's go grab that key. So, you can upgrade a stealth option.
The key. Here it is.
Yes, no, they did not find it suspicious at all. Yeah, they're not very good at what they're supposed to be doing, as you can see. Anyways, let me finish my story before we continue on. So, or at least what I'm trying to say. So, there are talents. You can upgrade stealth. One of the upgrades is if you do Petrificus Totalis to one person and there are people around them, they get hit with it too. So, you know, literally can go up to one person, and if they have, like, you know, two friends hanging out with them next to them, they will get insta-killed too. And so I would just, with my old characters, take out whole camp. Just doing that.
Book.
Find that book. Okay.
Revelio.
Aha, a chest. Let's grab that real quick.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Okay. What about this one? I guess it's the same thing. Let's go a little bit lower. Aha, yes, okay.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Where is she? I can't see where she is. Okay, there she went. Another ghost in the area. Oops. Did not want to do that.
Yvonne, can't you leave us to watch about in peace?
Oh, shoot. Dang it. Ah! I never failed that before. That is hilarious. She must have been right behind me. Whoops. Guess my evil bad guy isn't as good as he needs to be. Alrighty. Disillusionment. At least they put me up here again. Alright. Got it. So we wanna... I know, right, to ask him. Alright. I think what I need to do is just do it a bit faster. Because she was distracted as well.
No need for us to be skulking about.
Uh-huh. That's all I had to do. Okay.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else.
Why do you
Where are
think we'll
you?
find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after.
Okay.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being
That's
awfully
right.
cryptic.
Revelio!
You don't need to know everything. Although apparently I like to blab on everything. Oop. There's something I missed back there. I wish it would just let me walk. Or run. But walk so slowly. Ah, I think it's over here. Yep. Enchanted books. Best to avoid these books if all possible. Not as much to their tendency to fly out of one's hands as to their contents being spectacularly drivel of no educational value whatsoever. Alrighty. Yeah, I wonder if they think that I got caught or something. Because I did run away quite quickly. But we'll have to see. Once we get further. Maybe that'll resolve that I can't run. Maybe it's just that I'm in this area I can't run. So, could be that. Could be that. I don't know.
Revelio!
Strange.